Buenos días, soy Natalia Sánchez de Spanish-Perfecto and I'm here to help you learn Spanish-Perfecto from level 0. Today we're going to continue with el gerundio and we're going to explain what happened to reflexive verbs and other special verbs. Are you ready to start? ¡Empecemos! As we commented in the previous episode, not all the verbs are regular, so some of them they will change when they get into their gerundio form. I'm not gonna stop here and explain all the irregular verbs we have because you will learn them today and forget them tomorrow. So as we progress with the lessons, if there is an irregular verb, I will stop, I will let you know, and we will conjugate it together. However, there are some verbs that you should learn to conjugate, and these are the reflexive verbs. Remember, we have those particles me, te, se, nos, os. These particles should be placed somewhere when we use the gerundio form of these verbs. Let's have a look at an example. Por ejemplo, yo me estoy levantando o yo estoy levantándome. Yo me estoy vistiendo o yo estoy vistiéndome. Yo estoy acostándome o yo me estoy acostando. What do you think it's more correct if we place the me before or if we place the me at the end of the verb? Yo me estoy acostando, it's before the verb. Yo estoy acostándome, it's after the verb. What do you think? It's better before or after? Well, the answer is it's correct in either way. You can place these particles me, te, se, nos, os before or after, linked or attached to the second verb. We're going to look through Juan's little window and we're going to watch what he's doing right now. He just woke up. Listen up. Juan se está despertando. Mira, ahora Juan se está levantando de la cama. Look, Juan is getting off from bed. Y ahora Juan está lavándose la cara. And now Juan is washing his face. Él está yendo a la cocina. And here we have an irregular verb, which is the verb to go. Ir. It's always irregular in all of its form. Ir yendo. But it's quite simple. If you learn yendo, it goes with every person. Juan está yendo, yo estoy yendo, nosotros estamos yendo al supermercado. So you only have to learn one word. At least we don't have to memorize a full conjugation. Entonces, Juan está yendo a la cocina. He's going to the kitchen. Juan está preparándose un buen desayuno. He's preparing himself a good breakfast. Él está tomándose un café y unas tostadas con mantequilla. He's having a coffee and some toast with butter. This is a good recap from previous episodes. Ahora él está leyendo el periódico. Now he's reading the newspaper. Leer, leyendo. It's a bit irregular, although it doesn't seem very regular. But instead of a I, leyendo, it's a Y, leyendo. But it's barely noticed when we speak. Ahora él está yendo al baño. Now he's going to the bathroom. Maybe we shouldn't look through the window right now. but we must, otherwise we cannot explain what he's doing. Él se está lavando los dientes. He's brushing his teeth. Él está quitándose el pijama. He is removing his pijama. Él se está duchando. He is having a shower. Él está saliendo de la ducha. He's coming out from the shower. Él se está afeitando. He is shaving. We know it to himself, but we don't know what he's shaving. Él se está afeitando la barba, the beard. Él se está afeitando la cabeza, the head. Or if he's too hairy and he doesn't like, he can. Sometimes there was a fashion when men shaved all their body. So he could be shaving his legs, his arms, his chest, but we don't know in this case. Bueno, ahora Juan está vistiéndose o está poniéndose la ropa. Now he's getting dressed or he's putting on his clothes. Ahora él está peinándose. Now he is brushing his hair. So we can understand that he was not shaving his head. Él se está poniendo perfume. He is putting some perfume on. Él está cogiendo unas llaves. He's grabbing some keys. Él está saliendo de la casa. He is going out from home. Él está cogiendo el coche. He's grabbing the car. Él se está subiendo al coche. And this is a reflexive verb. Me subo al autobús, me subo a la bicicleta, because I'm lifting myself up. I'm not lifting anything else. So it's like levantarme. If I say yo me levanto, it's I lift myself up. But if I say yo levanto pesas, it's I lift weights. So yo me subo al coche, I put myself or I lift myself again in the car. O yo subo las maletas al coche. I lift the luggages in the car. And this is why we use its reflexive form. I know it might sound strange, but it's like that we use it. Let's continue. Ahora Juan está conduciendo. Now Juan is driving. Conducir is to drive. And it's a bit irregular in its present form. Yo conduzco, tú conduces, él conduce, nosotros conducimos, vosotros conducís, ellos conducen. Y el gerundio es regular. Conducir, conduciendo. Él está yendo al trabajo. He is going to work. Or to his work. Él está saludando a sus compañeros. He is greeting his mates. Él se está sentando enfrente del ordenador. He's sitting down in front of the computer. Él está trabajando. He is working. Él está terminando de trabajar. He is finishing from working. Él está saliendo de la oficina. He is going out from the office. Él está yendo a casa. He is going home. Él está poniéndose la ropa de deporte. He is putting on his sport clothes. Él está haciendo ejercicio en el gimnasio. He's doing some exercise in the gym. Él está volviendo a casa. He is coming back to home. Él está cenando. He is having dinner. Él está viendo la televisión. He is watching TV. Él está acostándose. He is putting himself on bed. Y él se está durmiendo. And he is putting himself to sleep. Buenas noches, Juan. I hope you have sweet dreams. Buenas noches, espero que tengas dulces sueños, Juan. It would be very interesting if you could observe someone else's routine and explain it to me. Or grab a sheet and write down everything you can see they are doing at this moment to practice el gerundio of many verbs, de muchos verbos. During the next episode, en el próximo episodio, vamos a observar más personas. We're going to observe more people. But this time, since we are not going to focus on reflexive verbs, vamos a observar a personas en otras situaciones, in other situations. Like this, we will introduce new verbs and new vocabulary. I hope you are enjoying el gerundio en español and that every lesson is clearer and clearer. Muchas gracias por estar ahí y hasta el próximo episodio. Remember, you can always contact me through my website www.spanish-perfecto.com or my Instagram account Spanish-Perfecto. Hasta pronto!